Excuse me, not now, Mercury. Well, another Mercury retrograde is here because we don't have enough problems. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but things in the world could be a lot better. Nevertheless, she persists, running from March 14th or March 15th, depending on where you are in the country, all the way until April 7th. But don't worry, those of you who like to be kicked while you're down. There's also a total lunar eclipse over the 13th and 14th, which in astrology means intense moments of change. Because one thing we've had lately is entirely too much stability. Oh, and speaking of the moon, it won't just be any regular eclipse. It will be a glowing red blood moon, which is surely just fine. Great even. Anyway, in case you're new to all this, Mercury retrograde is when Mercury, which in astrology is the planet of communication, technology, intellect, appears to be traveling backward in the sky. And when a planet does that, it tends to upend whatever that planet controls. So communication breaks down, technology crashes, and people tend to be even messier than they are during normal times. Great. Although no toxic positivity, but chaotic people leaning even more heavily into their chaos and thus bringing about their own demise might be just the thing we need right now. In certain aspects of our lives. Anyway, astrologers say that during Mercury retrograde, controlling your impulses, slowing down, and being present are your tickets to not only getting through it, but maybe even gleaning some wisdom from it. So impulsive decisions, conflicts, major life choices. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. We're doing spring cleaning, not buying a new house. We're journaling and meditating, not signing contracts and starting new businesses. We're doing things that will have minimal impact should they blow up in our faces, right? And while we're doing that, we're also hoping that the messier people around us, say those in charge of certain high-level things that shall go unnamed like the levers of power, don't heed this advice and instead lean into their usual chaotic vibe, and in so doing hurl themselves directly into Mercury retrograde's gaping maw. Let's all manifest it. May the odds be ever in our favor.